have written a horror masterpiece. Everyone with half a brain is going to want to see this film. I'm going to be on the Mount Rushmore of horror directors with the likes of John Carpenter, Dario Argento, and George A. Romero. When it's done, my film has to be the apex of terror. All I have to do is get everything together before the film festival, and nothing is going to stop me. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make this movie.
Well, in the stockholder meeting today, one of the stockholders had asked if there are any great detectives like Sherlock Holmes in Japan. Maybe it would be good if there was somebody like that. But anyways, I'd just like for the police to put in all they have and hopefully do their very best. Well, that's about all.
You've lied to me enough already, because I don't even know you. It's me, Elaine. No, that isn't you. The person I thought you were inside is not you, so tell me the truth.
You want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. I don't like me. I've never liked me. But the first time I saw you, I never forgot you. So I studied myself. I wanted to know you. I wanted to know me. I wanted to know what my life would be like if I was with you. So yeah, I dressed as a woman, but only with the hope that one day I'd be the one to feel the love and bring the void in your life that is peace that you will never found with anybody else. But I overlooked a few things, because obviously you turned out not to be a lesbian. But I made a mistake. Like you haven't before. Everybody makes mistakes. But it's the ones who can overcome and move on to great things in their life. So yeah, I lied. My name is not really Fatima. It's Doug. And Doug goes for what he believes in. I go for you. I think about you. So before you try to strike me down on this night, Elaine, think this. I did everything that I thought I had to do to get close to you. And for what? Just another day, another 3-digit, and another losing ticket. I'm at the casino at the slots with 50 cents left and 2 coins of credit. Kinda lost myself there, but you get where I'm going. But besides all of that, I love you, Elaine. And by God, I would die before I watch you walk away.
Okay, look, I appreciate your feelings and your gestures, okay? But you led me to believe you were somebody that you're not. And in my book, that's a coward. But above all that, you took a chance. And who are we as people if we don't take chances? And here's a chance for you. Here's your chance to salvage something. A chance to redeem what has been lost. Dig deep down.
You need a ride now, don't you?
I mean, I was getting to that.
humble essence of this life, wrapped in the clutches of my powerful grasp. The debt is growing around the world, and the demand has become quite clear. Control the currency, control the world.
We had everything together. I had everything in order. I don't know how they found out about everything. I swear, I didn't tell no one.
Michael. You continue to display uncanny stupidity. The fact that you actually believed that this connection was to benefit you. New chapters will be written, will be inked in the blood. Whoever challenges us, you are just a puppet in a theatrical presentation of my family's conquest. The landscape has changed drastically, Michael. You, as well as your friend Chief Hardell, will learn that your continuous disruption in our plans will no longer be a factor. By this time tomorrow, Operation Paperclip will be no more. I want you to enjoy the show.
We'll never stop Chief Hardell. OBC. The FBI has been on the trail of you and your husband, Jackson Kane. It's only going to be a matter of time before you and your family are taken into custody.
The FBI is the last thing you should be concerned with. Our blood runs deeper than you can ever imagine.
You know what? I'm tired of hearing your voice. You ruined my life. I'm gonna ruin yours. You can keep all your funny money. Mama, no! Girl, you done knocked me back into my childhood. You were saying?
The election polls have closed in record time as we now declare victory to Amanda Carra. Amanda Carra, who is now Michigan's new governor, will give her victory speech later this evening in Lincoln Park. Still, No official word from former Governor Michael Cochran, as the scandal continues with his former advisor, Sasha Ambrose. The former governor has been tied to $3.4 billion in new currency unregistered to the Federal Reserve Bank. It is alleged that the currency was supplied by Sasha Ambrose, who is tied to an 80-year investigation within the federal government. Are you serious right now? Hello? Are you serious? I'm lost.
Dad, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, honey. Tell you what, I am a little bit confused about what's going on around here right now, though. Turn on the TV, your mom's face blasted everywhere. I don't know who to trust right now. One thing I can tell you, though, one thing I can promise you, that everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'm not worried about anything, Father. Mother is a very powerful figure. Maybe the answers you seek are not quite ready for you to understand.
See that right there? You learn how to talk like that. What happened to my sweet, innocent little girl?
I learned at a very early age the importance of this family. Mother has taught me the true meaning of our presence in this world. You must not worry about what you do not understand. When the time is right, all will become clear.
Honey, I need you to be honest with me. Is there something going on around here when I'm out of town? Honey, listen. You know that you can talk to me about anything, right? If there's something wrong, I need to know about it so I can make it right. Is there something going on with your mother that I should know about?
Mother has everything under control. I can promise you that. What you're seeing on the news is just fabricated media propaganda designed to leave people uninformed of the actual facts. I suggest you not worry about the situation at hand. Get some rest. I'm sure Mother will be home soon to clear up any misunderstandings. Good night, Daddy.
We got big problems, boss.
You think? My wife's face is blasted all over the news and you think we may have a problem. Please enlighten me on how you came up with that conclusion.
Well, I'm not speaking of the current situation of your wife, but believe me, you have my deepest concerns when it comes to that situation.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with our contacts in Russia. There's a problem with the funds that we sent last month.
There's a problem with the funds. What do you mean, a problem with the funds? That money was legit through and through.
Yeah, it was legit through and through. The two guys that he had processing the funds, they were found dead in the vault.
So they're thinking it was a hit then. How much money did they steal?
No, that's just it. The ambassador says those two guys were the only ones that had access to the vault. Now dig this. No sign of crime, nothing like that. The money's still there. But the thing is, he said the money is like stuck to their faces. And all their fluids are drained out of their bodies.
Alright, let me get this straight. So what you're trying to tell me is that the ambassador thinks that the money killed these men?
Look, man,
It's ridiculous.
I'm just telling you what he told me. I know it sounds crazy. I know it does, but listen. He's adamant about this. And the thing is, too, he demands to know the origin of that currency.
I can't help but to notice that this situation has caused a lot of tension. We must not concern ourselves with things that cannot be contained. Our DNA is infused into the pages being generated. Nothing can stop us.
What the hell's wrong with your kid?
See what I'm saying? She's talking crazy as hell right now. My family needs me. I'm not buying into some ambassador's fairy tales.
I'll take care of the ambassador.
Honey, you've been drinking?
That sounds good. I need a drink. I need a drink.
Today's topic, it really hits home for me. One of my very, very close personal friends, my #1 supporters. I know y'all heard everything that's going on out there with the scandal. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have my listening audience. I wouldn't have anything. I pray to God. Oh, Jesus, I pray to God you didn't do this. This is my governor, okay? My governor. I was there. I was behind the scenes, working on paperwork, working in the office, doing whatever he needed. This is a lie. Don't believe what y'all hearing out there, okay? Hear me what I tell you. Your peace is not predicated on someone else's perspective. Have your own perspective. Listen to what I tell you. Woo! The storm is passing over. Storm is passing over.
We go live to the governor's speech.
This is a Tele News breaking update.
On this day in Michigan, a change was made. A change that is best for the state. We did not overlook the tyranny of the former elect.
No way.
We stepped out and showed up. With this new light shining upon us, we will continue to move forward. So I ask you, good people of Michigan, was what we did today what we needed? The answer is yes. For we decided to tear out the torn pages of this story and replace them with the new, crisp, white pages of the future. And I will not fold under pressure. For this new chapter is not being written just by me, but by all of you here tonight and you watching at home. I am proud of the statement that Michigan has made. For your voice was heard so loudly, and the cries for help, they were answered by me. Michigan was not buying what the former governor was selling. No. For this state will not be run by blood currency. We know his style too well, and we will put a stop to it. For this state will be ran by the strong, hard-working people that demand change.
an amazing speech, Governor. Your Twitter feed was blowing up. You're likable, to say the least.
Did you expect anything less? I mean, they ate it up, just like I thought they would. And now, to put the cherry on the victory cake.
Governor Cochran.
Governor Cochran? I mean, former Governor Cochran?
What the hell do you want? You got a lot of nerve calling me on my phone.
Just calling to see if you saw my victory speech. Just in case you wanted to hear what a real governor sounds like. Goodbye, Cochran. This is my state now. That was so invigorating. It took me so long to get to where I am right now. The state is ready for a wake-up call.
We have everything lined up for your victory tour over the next couple days, including breakfast with Corey Milton, the Director of Community Outreach for the Royal Star Film Festival, regarding your endorsement and the premiere of your film, The Rise of Kara, set to premiere there next fall.
Ooh, I like that. The Rise of Kara. I like the sound of that. Oh my. You know, Beth, I thank you so much for all the hard work and the success that you've brought to us.
You know I always have your back.
I know I can always count on you. Now, let's go celebrate.
Okay.
That's right. Hang up that coat. Sis, listen to me. I can't believe that he didn't even show up for his own campaign event. He is stressing you out, and then he leaves us to hold the bag and clean up his mess. He's not doing anything but stressing you out. Why are you allowing this? You remember what I told you, right? Because what I'm not going to do is be associated with no criminal.
Look, Crystal, Michael is a good man, despite of what he's going through right now. And you know better than anybody else that the media makes him out to be a villain. But he needs me right now. And whether you like it or not, that's my husband.
I guess.
And you are my loving, annoying sister. I just need some time. Will you give me that?
I don't want to.
I figured.
I don't. But I guess I have to. Danielle, I only want what's best for you, sis. And you know what? He's gonna make me go straight hood on him, because he's getting on my nerves with this behavior, okay? Don't make me act like Uncle Bobby Earl and them. Because you know what's gonna happen. I'm fitting to act a complete fool because he's getting on my nerves. And you know how our family is. I will act up on him.
Look, all I know is you better relax, or I'll call Mom and tell you out here in these streets acting a fool.
I don't know why you gonna call her, because she ain't gonna do nothing but act a fool with me. What kind of mess is that? I'm her favorite anyway. I am the good one.
Excuse me, I'm the oldest?
I'm still the good one though. I love you.
I love you too.
Whew.
Girl, I gotta take this call.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes.
He's a good man. A really good man. Michael, we really need to talk about everything.
I know. Okay? I know. But now is not the time. This governor has pissed me off.
Michael, forget about her. I mean, it's over. She won. We just need to figure out what we're going to do to move forward from here. But first, I need you to start by telling me, how involved were you with this woman?
Her name is Sasha Ambrose. We met in Lansing at a financial convention. She came out of the shadows, offered me some unlimited funding to ease my pain. So I took the deal. Then a few weeks later, the FBI came into town, investigating a man who may be connected with her. Then I realized how deep I got in with her. They're investigating her about something that has happened 80 years ago. Something to do with the paper factory and maybe counterfeit money.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
I didn't want you to be hurt. I don't want anything to happen to you. I love you. I just don't want any harm to come to you. So we should put all this behind us and try and move on.
I want that too, Michael. But you said you made a deal. What was the end of your bargain?
To get reelected.
So this don't seem weird to you at all? Like how they just recruited us to this division? They just pulled you fresh out the academy.
I look at it as an opportunity. I mean, I didn't even know where I was going to end up. But Chief Hardell gave me this opportunity to be a hero of this city.
I was already a hero of the city, saving these streets out here. I was on the drug unit on the east side, already making a good name for myself.
How'd you end up in OPC? Hey, I mean, if we're gonna be partners, I need to know. You know, I told you about my 14th toe.
So, it was about 2 a.m. We had just raided this drug house. And they had this $100 bills with this weird writing all over them. So right then we knew we was on to something way bigger. And then out of nowhere, this guy just jumped out the window with a paper bag full of money. So I pursued him with no backup. And I cornered him in the alley. I told him, drop the bag. And then out of nowhere, they just start attacking him.
Who was attacking him? There are other guys in the alley with you? What happened in that alley, Nigel? Who attacked him?
It was the money.
What?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Neither did the department. Talking about I need a damn vacation. I know what I saw.
Whoa, okay? Just calm down, relax. I believe you. Something else I haven't told you.
Sorry I kept y'all waiting. I just got off the phone with Special Agent Barron. It seems that her boss, Helen Benedict, is causing disturbances within our operation.
Is that why we're meeting here instead of OPC?
Exactly. I don't need anybody else coming in, undercutting my unit or my authority. We're at the rebuilding stages of OPC, okay? Our division has already been tested both physically and mentally. And right now, the governor is our top concern, okay? These people that he's involved with, these are some dangerous people. This right here, this is still our jurisdiction. That was Deputy Director Helen Benedict. Apparently things have really escalated. I've just been instructed to pick up the President of the United States.
What's going on, Chief?
I don't really know, but you can bet I'm gonna find out. The AEA should be arriving at OPC as we speak. It's okay, I want you to head over there and I want you to meet with her, okay? Hold things down until I get there.
What about me, Chief Hardell?
Oh, you? You're coming with me. Come on.
So wait, you get to meet the president? Wow, I gotta go babysit? Wow.
You wanted to see me, Director Benedict?
Yeah. Come in, shut the door.
Just stand there. I gave you one job to do. You didn't do it. What have you been doing for the past 3 weeks?
I've done everything by the books. I did all I could have done. Every time we came close, he just slipped away. And besides, we didn't know about the connections between the governor and Sasha Ambrose.
Did you disclose any information regarding our investigation of the paper factory? Do you realize that you may have compromised an 80-year federal investigation? We don't need some wet behind the ears detective divulging secrets.
I've been here in this division since day one. Okay? Chief Hardell and the OPC unit have been nothing but cooperative since I've been here. What they're going through is tied to this investigation. Maybe if we work together, compare notes, we can finally solve this thing.
I'm the one who decides what's important to this operation. All I see is the detective that's gotten too comfortable and is divulging secrets to a division that's been nothing but trouble. As of right now, you're off the case.
You're taking me off the case? I did everything you asked for!
Except keep your mouth shut. You're lucky that I don't have your badge, Detective Barron. There's a plane waiting for you. It's leaving in the morning. I'll deal with you when I get back to Washington. You're dismissed.
Chief Hardell sent me here to meet with you. I'm Detective Nigel.
Chicoke.
Chichoke?
Oh, right. I've heard a lot about you. It's nice to finally meet you, Detective.
Thank you.
You're doing great work on our East unit. It's unfortunate how things went down.
I don't know what you heard or what you've been hearing, but I did not touch that man.
It seems there's people who have a different view on that. And there are also reasons for you ending up here instead of jail. What you witnessed in that alley, Detective, was just the tip of the page. In light of all the controversy arriving with the governor, we must now take action on those people involved. They may be tied to the disappearance of the DA, Kara Banks.
Disappearance? So the DA's missing?
Keep your voice down. The last thing we need is the FBI digging their noses even deeper. We set a cover story on her dealing with a sick family outside of the country. It's been hard enough keeping some of this under wraps the past few weeks. This is our district, and I'm not just about to let some FBI snob steal all the glory.
Well, apparently, the director of the FBI just summoned the president. Chief Hardell and Detective Thompson are picking her up as we speak. So whatever's going on, it's got him hot.
I'm not surprised. Hardell and Governor Cochran are good friends. We're all a little on edge right now. After what happened to the last detectives, let's just hope we gain control of the situation before things really get out of hand.
That's Detective. Wait, what?
I cannot believe I'm going to meet the president.
Yeah, well, let's hope she shares your sentiments when she gets here.
I just want to thank you for this opportunity, sir. I will not let you down.
You're exactly what this operation needs.
Operation Paperclip?
Yeah.
President Reed, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Special Agent Helen Benedict requested my presence. Do you know how much time and energy it takes to run a country?
No, ma'am, I can't say that I do.
No, you don't. Who are you?
Detective Elizabeth Thompson, Mr. President. It is such an honor to be in your presence.
There'll be no mention of the president's visit. Are we clear?
We have everything under control. Everyone's waiting back at OPC. We'll brief you there.
Something's not right. I got a bad feeling in my gut.
We gotta keep you gotta keep a level head.
How am I supposed to keep a level head when my wife's out there somewhere, man? This is my family, Scotty.
I know that.
We need to go find her and bring her home.
Listen, I've been with you 100%. Always have, always will. But you gotta listen to me right now. There's something different about this. There's something different.
What else could there be, Scotty? Huh? Living around the world, dealing with the most dangerous and methodical politicians that there are. Heartless souls that'll stop at nothing to silence whoever. My wife, she got involved with the governor, and now we're paying the price. She's an angel, man. You know, I've never known her to get upset at anything. She's the most sensitive, loving, and caring woman that I have ever met. She wouldn't hurt a fly, man, not even a fly. And now she's out there somewhere alone and scared. She needs me. She needs me to come riding in, her knight in shining armor.
Riding in, huh?
Yeah.
Knight in shining armor, huh? How you gonna come riding in, looking for Princess Never Heard a Fly, and you don't even know where she's at? Oh, wait. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go rent a horse, right? And throw on some tinfoil armor and go riding off aimlessly into town. Down a never-ending road of false hope and false turns, man. Drowning in the tears of deluded emotions, because that's what you're gonna do. Misguided facts is what you're gonna follow instead of what's really real.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know where that came from, man. I don't know where that came from.
That hurt, man.
Well, I'm sorry. We're all under a lot of stress right now.
We can talk about this later. That's if you're done being a meanie face. You know what I need from you right now? I need you to watch my little girl, because Lord knows she's hurting inside too.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm here for.
I know you are. I'll go see if I can find the whereabouts of my wife.
Y'all are wondering why I've called this mandatory meeting. Excuse me. Anyway, recent developments in this state have led to a lot of eyebrows being raised about the competency of this division. And now it seems your former governor is involved as well.
My division is highly capable of handling the situation at hand. Okay, and secondly, we don't know how deeply the governor is involved at this moment. Okay, we have been focused on helping Agent Barron and her investigation with Jackson Kane and his connection to Sasha Ambrose.
Agent Barron is no longer involved in this investigation. She's on a plane back to Washington as we speak. What you need to be concerned with is explaining to me and the president how you managed to let the former governor plan secret dealings underneath your nose.
The governor's personal affairs weren't something that were apparent at the time. Okay? Everybody in this room just learned of those events in the last 24 hours. Okay, we had no way of knowing prior to that.
Really? Well, you got into a lot of intel that could be tied to this, didn't you, Hardell? Please, share with the class. I'm sure your new recruits are dying to know the intentions of the OPC.
Chief Hardell, if you have some information to disclose, I suggest you do it now. I will not allow any harm to come to the American people or questions surrounding the welfare of this country to go unanswered. Please proceed.
Well, over the last few years, there have been some unexplained incidences occurring within the city. Okay. We found out, it seems that these incidences are connected to an individual named Tony Taylor. We brought him into custody, and he began telling us a story about an evil paper family who apparently have these powers over paper products and some plot to kill him and take over the world.
And you believe this psychopath? And let him go?
No, we did not let him go. He escaped custody from one of our transporting officers, Joe Thyroid. At first we believed he had taken him hostage, but that was not the case. Joe was actually assisting Tony in his quest to find this person that he believes to be at the source of all of this.
So for months, you've been entertaining criminals instead of solving cases. This goes to show why our presence is so desperately needed.
We do not need you here! This is our division and our case. But you know what has been bothering me? How quickly you showed up here.
All right, I'm gonna need everyone to calm down. Everyone leave the room but us. I did not take an impromptu break to come to the city and watch you two bicker like little children. Now, there's obviously some tension between the two of you, and I, for one, am tired of witnessing it.
My apologies, Madam President.
Now, we need a decisive plan of action to identify and eliminate any threat present on our soil. But first, we need clearer heads. Hardell, I'm ordering you off the rest of the day to cool down. Maybe in the morning you two can work together again. Deputy Director Benedict will oversee operations here in the meantime.
Don't worry, Hardell. I'll take good care of the division.
That went well.
So what happened, Chief?
Well, apparently now, I have the rest of the day off. Yeah, and Director Benedict, whatever her name is, she's in charge in the meantime.
What do you mean you have the day off? She can't do that, can she? You said it's our jurisdiction.
Yeah, this order is from the president herself, okay? But we're not gonna let anybody overstep us on this. I want you two to go get with the governor's people, find out anything, I mean anything that you can. Ask anybody if they saw anything suspicious and report back to me.
Maybe we can start with his campaign manager. I mean, I'm sure they've had to have seen something.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep this one close to the chest, okay? So you guys, anything you find out, make sure you let me know.
Well, it seems like we may have a bigger issue on our hands right now. That phone call I got earlier was the governor's wife, Danielle. She said she woke up this morning and Michael wasn't there.
Oh, well, what did she say? What happened?
She said the front door was open and there was a $100 bill with the words, "Debt collected," nailed to a picture of him on the wall. I have a forensics team on their way over there right now to gather any potential evidence.
It seems like we're running out of time on this. Let me know if you get any updates.
I can appreciate your little attempt to stand up to me like a man. But you need to realize that I'm cut from a different sheet.
Yeah.
You're just like everyone else. Living in the fictional section of this library of destruction. Caught up on delusions and false dreams of being the unsung heroes in this unwinnable fight. This life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but about learning how to direct that storm to drown out any unwanted souls who refuse to bow down to our power.
I would never bow to you. I may be on the ground, but I ain't bowing. I can't hear out of my left ear. I can't feel my legs. But that's besides the point.
I have to give you credit, Michael. You are a fighter. But you need to realize that your fight is a waste of time and energy. There is a bigger game at play here. The end game will arrive. And then every single person who fails to follow suit will cease to exist. Just like everyone you know. Chief Hardell, OPC, your wife.
You leave my wife out of this! I don't know if you saw the beginning of the movie, but I promised her I wouldn't put her in harm's way. You do whatever you want to me. But if you lay one finger on her,
you are in no position to make demands at me.
Hey, partner. What's going on with you? Are you ready?
She didn't even tell us ahead of time, and she just reassigned us.
Is that what's got you so rattled? That is no big deal. Same thing, different day. Serve and protect. The principle's different. Right? Just put that in your head. And let's go. The only thing that you have to be rattled about is, shoo, maybe a paper cut. And I got your back on that. I just restocked Band-Aids. Alright?
You sure?
Yeah, let's go do this. Of course I'm sure.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it. Oh my goodness! Partner, come on. What's going on?
You got those Band-Aids?
Yeah. I got those Band-Aids. You need to pull yourself together. You alright? I'll grab those Band-Aids. Let's go.
Caused quite a stir at the election yesterday. Glad to see the pages are finally bending in her will. Don't worry about me, Lord Currency. When I'm done, there'll be nobody who can stop me. I'm gonna have to call you back. I have some business to attend to. I'll call you back.
Well, you're not an easy man to find.
Yeah, here you are, the same self-centered, selfish brother who left.
I see you're still holding on to unnecessary grudges.
Oh, unnecessary. Let's see, I believe you were the one who abandoned me with Mom and Dad, and they treated me like I was worthless while you were gone.
I had to leave, Kyle. I wanted to live my life on my own terms, and I tried to save you from their authority. I was powerless.
But you're the one with powers. I wake up every day. The only member of this family without the paper influence my blood. Guess I wasn't special enough to be one of you guys.
Come on, man. Is that what you think? The DNA strain just skipped over you? You're just as much part of this family as I am. Now, it's time for us to come together.
The thought of joining forces with my estranged brother and fighting the fight on the wrong side. Take a good look, brother. Future of warfare, right before your eyes. Took me a long time to realize how I could fit into this family. See, I may not share the same fabric of the family gift in the blood, but with my scientific knowledge and my understanding of chemical and physiological processes, I came to realize I could be a very dangerous asset to this family operation. Figured out the issues that went wrong in the first family genome project. You know, the whole Willow operation. According to my new calculations, the new paper gene modification sequence has been a huge success. With a direct manipulation of an organism's gene using my biopaper technology, I've successfully mastered the process of human paper transformation.
I don't know who you are anymore. What happened to you? You have no idea the damage that you're causing. Carl, listen to me! This family is out of control, and we have to put a stop to it. I can't allow you to entertain this family's treachery anymore.
That's where you're wrong, brother. Why entertain? We'll be the author of future chapters. The moment you walked out of that house, everything changed for me. I was a prisoner, deemed an outsider by your own father. You never came back for me. You never cared about me. And now you'll pay, as they all will pay, for that act of injustice.
Now you're really starting to piss me off.
Then let's not waste any more time talking.
I'm done with these games, Carl! This ends right now!
Brothers do think alike. It's Thunder Mifflin here, and I'm Michael Scott. Hey Christina, thanks for hooking me up that insurance job. Really worked out.
Help you?
Yes, Samantha Brock.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Deshoke, and this is my partner, Detective Thompson. Just wanted to ask you a couple questions about Michael Cochran and his whereabouts.
Did something happen to him? No. We just wanted to ask you some questions regarding the situation he found himself in. Why would you think something happened?
Please come in.
If you have any information regarding Governor Cochran's safety, I suggest you speak up now, before it's too late.
Michael called me late last night, and he seemed kind of nervous. He said he wanted to talk, and that he regretted keeping me in the dark. I didn't know what he was talking about, but I know it had something to do with the scandal. I arrived to meet him this morning, but he never showed.
What time was the meeting supposed to happen?
I was supposed to meet him at 7 a.m. this morning. We were set to meet at Marco's Cozy Cafe in Southfield.
The Cozy Cafe?
Yeah.
They have the best hash browns.
We wanted to ask you about the people that he's involved himself with. Did you notice anything about his connection with Sasha Ambrose?
He kept a lot of his personal affairs to himself, and I didn't ask any questions. You know, I was hired into the governor's office just about 7 months ago, in April, and then in May I attended the financial convention held in Lansing as he was rallying his campaign.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary during your time there that night?
Well, everything was so new to me. And he was communicating with so many people that night. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Except when we were leaving.
What did you witness?
Well, he and I didn't drive together that day, so we headed back to our cars, we split off, and then I saw him talking to some woman at his car as I was leaving.
Some woman?
Yeah.
Some woman? Is this the woman you saw?
I really can't be sure. She's wearing glasses and she was kind of in the shadows. But it did seem like they were making some kind of deal. They shook hands.
Have you seen her after that over the past 7 months?
Not that I recall. But after that encounter, everything really changed. It really picked up. Suddenly we had, everything that we needed. I even got a nice pay raise. It seemed like he was on the right track. But there was something weird about the money.
What do you mean there was something weird about the money?
I don't know. There's strange writing or symbols on it. And the governor told me that that is a new type of currency that was being circulated into the economy. He promised a major economic shift was in the works, something that would make this next run our most powerful yet.
She said about money?
The same money you were talking about. The money that attacked the guy you were chasing.
This money is tied to more than just campaigns, Ken. You heard what Hardell said back at the briefing about the evil family? This is the closest explanation I have to explain what I saw that night. I don't want to have to use my debit card every time. Lose change, you never know, I might need some money for after work. Ain't no telling how far this thing goes. I mean, you don't think I want to have $1 available? I like chips. When my unit stumbled upon that night, this was it.
We need to call Chief and update him.
Hardell has the night off. And with the FBI taking over OPC, we all we got right now. You with me?
Yeah, let's do this.
So what do you guys think? Should I not cash my last check?
Would you like anything else?
No, thank you.
All right, thanks.
You're late. My time is very important, Dr. Ambrose. You should know that by now.
My apologies, Lord Ellis. I mean, no disrespect. My brother showed up.
I'm sure the reunion was very heartfelt, to say the least. You know as well as I do the last thing we need right now are any unnecessary delays.
No need to worry about that. The Sentinel project is far ahead of schedule. As far as my brother goes, he knows what page I'm on.
The daughter of Todd Ambrose has been on the move, tracking down members of our family who are not involved in our diabolical chapters. The Carbon Warrior is trying to recruit said members to fight with her instead of us.
That would explain why my brother was so adamant about us joining forces for the greater good. I fear that she's in his head. printing out false hopes of all kinds.
This map pinpoints all members of our family stationed around the world. The time is now to initialize all aspects of our paper defense. All projects should be ready to deploy sooner rather than later.
I'm sure I can accommodate with that. With the moves Lord Currency is making right now, this city, it's in the world, should be ours for the taking. Soon, we will recycle the chaos generated by our fallen papers and create stronger, sharper sheets of deadly documents.
Do not disappoint me, Doctor. This better be good.
Danielle, my wife, Hardell, my good friend. I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm not gonna let anything happen to them. I can't believe I did this to my people. I can't believe I let all this happen. I can't believe I let the people down. I can't believe that. Let's go. You gotta get out of here.
We can continue to dominate the pages of this city. I see the FBI have been doing their part to ensure our success.
Operation Paperclip is dead. I've successfully started the erasing process of their pages. Nobody's gonna stand in our way now. I've taken over the division by orders of President Reed herself. Nothing can stop our momentum.
I have taken great pleasure in knocking some sense into the former governor. He's more resilient than I anticipated. I have enjoyed breaking him down
You have reached the voicemail box of
Hardell here. Leave me a message and I'll hit you back.
At the tone, please record your voice message.
Hey, Hardell. I'm held hostage here by Sasha Ambrose in a dungeon that smells of socks and boiled Doritos. I saw Sasha Ambrose talking with a lady from the FBI. Her name is Helen. She's out to destroy you and OPC.
I'm gonna need you to transport Cochran to our other facility in Bay City. He's worth more to us alive than dead. Remember that.
Don't worry about me, bro. I will find a way out of here.
Are you still talking? When you are finished recording.
Ooh, child, that dinner tonight was good. Girl, you got to give me that recipe now. Got me in this shit about to fall asleep.
Well, it was passed down from my grandmother. She was the only one that I knew that knew how to make ramen noodle steaks like that.
The hell?
I'm just glad it turned out okay.
Well, y'all know my baby can throw down in the kitchen. That's one of the reasons why I love it so much.
Look at you.
Y'all know I like to eat.
Yeah, you like to eat all right. We would fight all the time when he would come over and spend the night at our house. He would eat up all of our fruit snacks and our cereal.
See, now you're doing too much.
Well, I'm just glad that you finally found a guy that appreciates you. Man, I don't want to jump on this one like I did the last one.
Yeah, that was a fun night at the precinct. Imagine getting a call from the guys. Hey, your girl's down here getting charged with aggravated assault. That was a fun night.
Oh, it was a fun night. He was running down Rutherford like he almost got bit. Because when it comes to my sister, anyone could get this work. You heard me?
And she does mean anybody.
Also, what you trying to say?
Wait. Girl, now what the hell?
I'm sorry. I just got out of jail.
But, you know, I had a flashback, but I'm gonna leave.
Oh, yeah. I gotta excuse my cousin, okay? Like she said, she just got out of community lockup. She been here for 8 days.
Ooh, Lord. Anyway.
Auntie, it's a long story.
I don't want to hear it right now. Anyway, my Eddie here is a passionate man.
That's right.
And we take pride in raising good men.
Good man.
His mother raised him right. We don't allow no disrespect to no woman, okay?
Yeah, I can see that. I saw that in Eddie when we first met.
Yeah.
You should have saw him trying to be all macho, trying to impress me.
These are juicy, juicy details.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
We need more refills.
Wow.
Come on. I'll tell you all about it.
So how's Nigel? I appreciate what you did for him. Because whatever happened in that alley almost cost him his badge.
Detective Chichoke, he's doing well, okay? And given in light the current situation at OPC, with the FBI in our way, to say it's a little frustrating is putting it mildly. Right now, the White House has got involved. The FBI deputy director is currently been placed to take command over my division until I supposedly cool off.
Yeah, the FBI came in and shut our whole operation down. After Nigel chased down that assailant on the east side, they shut us down and told us this is a federal matter. Never heard nothing since. Me and my team been working on this thing for months. We haven't heard nothing yet.
Let's talk about what he likes to eat. Typically, I do make my grandmother's meal, the ramen noodle steaks. So actually, I can just give you the email for the ramen noodle steaks because it's kind of a lengthy process to cook these ramen noodle steaks, but I can go through it now. Plus, if you have any questions, if I go through it right now, you can go ahead and ask those. Okay, so the first thing you have to do, open the packet. So, okay. And step 2, there's another packet inside of the packet, and you want to make sure you just remove that one, you know? After you remove that packet, you take the ramen noodles.
Okay, this election scandal opened up a lot of floodgates, all right? But we got some intel earlier stating that the former governor is missing.
What?
Yeah. But I think that your team stumbled across some information about the people that he was involved with. Alright, right now we're trying to keep this under wraps as much as we can. There's still a lot about this that I still don't believe, dude. Alright? But trust me, I will fill you in
on as much as I can soon.
Well, you know me and my team, we're here to assist.
What do you got me?
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm tired of the FBI eating off our plate.
I feel you, bro. And I appreciate you. But look, we gonna talk about this some more later, okay? I told Brandy, no more shop talk tonight, okay? Besides, she don't even know what's going on with OPC right now. And I really don't tell her all of that. She worries enough about me as it is.
Understood. As far as Clearville.
You continue to work on my nerves, Michael. Your constant attempt to disrespect my authority will not be tolerated. If it was up to me, I would ball you up like a $1 bill right now.
Oh no, I'm
Somebody likes their pasta dinners. Governor. Didn't I tell you I was cut from a different sheet? How do you like your luxury resort condominium?
It's gonna be a good day today, right? All right. Back here again.
Hello.
Hi. Chief Hardell, how are you?
Not too bad.
Thank you for stopping by today.
Officer Thyroid seems to be doing pretty well.
So how is his memory? I mean, has he gotten anything back from before?
Well, he has become a bit vocal within the last few days, and he seems to be progressing back to normal. But he still doesn't know why he's here or what his name is.
Getting his memory back is detrimental to this current case.
Yeah, I understand that, but the process, it cannot be rushed. Officer Thyroid suffered a concussion from blunt trauma to his head. That can cause irreparable damages.
I understand completely.
The events of this day are actually still under investigation. We just want it back, 100%, and back in the field again.
Yeah. Well, we are delivering top-of-the-line treatments and cognitive rehabilitation.
All right.
I'll take you to Sam.
Oh, thank you.
Joe, you have a visitor here to see you. He has been very creative the past days and visually expressing weird images that we can't understand in his writings. I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you. Hey, Joey. Hey, it's me. It's Eddie. How you doing? Joe, talk to me. What happened to Tony and who's this figure in the picture? Dad. No, Joe, I'm not your dad. I'm not your father. I'm your boss, remember? I'm your boss. At the department, you're Joe Thyroid, an officer of the Detroit Police Department. You were listen, you were with Tony Tail. What happened to him?
Tony Tail.
Yeah, it's Tony. What happened to him?
Tony.
What happened? Who was this person in the picture? Who was this figure in the picture with him? What happened? Joe, what happened out there?
Scantron.
Scantron. What does that mean? Scantron. Who is that? Who's that?
Scantron. Tony's.
Scantron.
Joe.
Mommy.
No, I'm not your mom. No.
Morning, sunshine. Rough night? Do you need anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get you some water and drugs.
And
Not those kind of drugs.
I need to lay down. Dang. That was a night. I know how to party. What? What? How'd you get in here?
Governor Kara. I'm here to collect the rest of my money.
What? I paid you everything. All 5,000.
To be exact, you gave me $4,999. I want my dollar.
$1? Are you serious?
Yes. You think I'm playing? I'm not joking, Governor Kara.
are. I'm the governor.
I want my dollar. I want my money, and I want it right now.
What's going on in here?
Give me my money.
Here. No.
I was never here. This never happened. Now close your eyes.
Wait, what?
Close your eyes.
Why?
Close them! Never happened.
Bethany! Oh my gosh, are you okay? Oh my gosh, Bethany!
Really hope you took your time last night to reflect on your future. Operation Paperclip was nothing but a liability. I've already filed a motion to have it closed permanently.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. You see, I did take the time to reflect last night. And I was thinking about some things that were on my mind that didn't quite add up. Like, for instance, how you got your information about the governor, and how you showed up here unannounced and just happened to remove Agent Barron from the case. It seems to me like you're trying to help them rather than stop them.
You should choose your words more carefully, Hardell. Interfering with a federal investigation is a serious crime. One that I'm not going to stand for. You don't know who you're dealing with.
No, I know exactly who I'm dealing with. I also know the truth. You're Helen Ambrose. And you've been involved with this the entire time.
Ambrose, talking with a lady from the FBI. Her name is Helen. She's out to destroy you and OPC.
Now, we can either do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. Me? I'm leaning towards the hard way.
I like the hard way.
The hell? That's all you got? The hell is that? What the?
If only you would have stayed in your lane. Maybe your final moments would have been legendary. Instead of pathetic. Now you'll learn. As the world will learn. As Tony learned. You can't stop this. We're stationed all over the globe. New chapters are starting. Sad your chapter has to end like this. Although, I have enjoyed the read.
I always knew there was something I didn't like about you. Never imagined you'd be this.
You seem to have picked up some unfortunate traits from that unit. Your insubordination will lead to your destruction. And the destruction of anyone who stands in our way.
If I had $1 every time someone doubted me, I would have $4.
I'm done with these games.
Whew, so I see you decided to stick around.
So all this, the papers, the Ambrose family, it's real?
Yeah. And I, for one, have had my fill of this family. You know, we could use somebody like you in the division.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I need to call my therapist.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you know who you're messing with, do you? I don't know what kind of games you think you're playing, but you are messing with the wrong one. You feel me?
Sir, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Threats are not a popular thing here at Hilarity Financial Solutions. It clearly states this in Chapter 13, Paragraph 4, Sentence 3 in our company handbook. I'm looking at your account, sir, and you owe a total of $43.16, sir.
Are you crazy? I don't know you know $43 and no 60. What are you talking about? You got me confused with somebody that ain't gonna come down there. Hey, you know what? I want to speak to your manager right now.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? Pump your brakes, Jim Shoe. I'm just trying to do my job here. Your account clearly states that you owe these funds, and my company has been hired to acquire said funds, sir. A total of $45.88, sir.
Whoa, back it up. You just told me I owed you $43.16. How do we get to this $45?
A service fee of $2.72 for this phone call has been applied to your collection total. We here at HFS believe that we need our ducats too, sir. You're gonna have to unhand these funds today, sir.
You know what? How about this? I deal with strictly cash only, so if you give me your location, I'll absolutely come down there and hand it to you myself. How's that sound?
I'm gonna need you to hold on, sir. Please.
Hold. Put me on hold. Put me on hold.
Lord Cootie-Catcher, I see you've been polishing your craft.
I see you continue to test my gangsta.
Are you pregnant at the moment? Not sure if you the baby mama? We got you. Introducing Who the Mama. Who the Mama reprove you the mama, or who the mama reprove you not the mama?
I come to you not on a social visit, but there has been a disturbance in the paper realm.
What do you mean, disturbance?
I was leading the paper doll soldiers through the paper realm to meet the Trapper Keeper. We were supposed to assist in securing the 3-ring binder of paperotic power, but it went missing before we could arrive. The Keeper was found unconscious when we got there. He couldn't recall the previous pages of his chapter, so we have no paragraphical leads. Someone has possession of every element of papers in our family, and we must find it.
This isn't good at all. Whoever has that binder controls the master pages of our family's story.
in the wrong hands could cause a devastating disturbance.
With control of the power of the master pages, one can start a papers apocalypse.
An all-out purge of the papers?
But under whose control? Who will be writing the future chapters?
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached a recording in error, please check the number and try your call.
Come with us. We will search for the binder ourselves. The paper doll soldiers could use a warrior of your caliber. Your mother may not believe you are ready, but I know you are.
I can't leave right now. My father's back in town and he's been asking a lot of questions.
How long are we going to continue to just sit on the sidelines? We have just as much paper heart as any member of this family. You should be out on the paper field, not sitting here alone like a normal kid.
I'm not alone. You don't understand. I have to be a normal kid for my father.
If you want to continue to live life in this version of yourself, go right ahead. But I will never let anyone dictate where my pages lie. When the real Lord Crudy Catcher returns, she knows where to find me.
Who the hell are you talking to? What the hell's wrong with you? You bit? Is you bit? What the hell's wrong? I know you can hear me talking to you, little girl. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 2 and 5/8. What the hell are you?
I'll show you who's bit. This is where your story ends. By the hands of Lord Crudy Catcher.
What is this? What are you doing?
I never wanted you to find out like this, Father. But his chapter ends immediately. Scotty, go! have a seat, Father? We need to talk.
Ashley, this is Pets R Us. It was only supposed to be 2 weeks. You done had this dog 4 months now. Don't have us call out the police on you. Bring back Mr. Snickerdoodle, please. We need him.
Ashley, it's Hardell calling you again. Just leaving you another update. We just took down another member of your family. This time, it was an FBI deputy director. Situation's getting real out of hand. Real out of hand. But you know what? I'm getting so used to this. I mean, everything that's been going on, but it's getting so deep because, now the White House is actually involved. Do you hear me? The White House is involved. So, you need to hit me back up so we can actually work together on this. I told you I'm gonna be here waiting for you. Something big is coming. Call me back.
It worked! Oh, it worked!
What the hell? Tony?
I can't believe it worked! I got the 3-ring binder!